Okay, I got a 1994 Ford F-150 with no stop lamps. Um, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up a schematic quick on Mitchell and see how the system works. Alright, I pulled up the schematic, looked it over, and it's got no turn signals or stop lamps. So I'm going to check the fuse. Fuse 7 is turn signal. Fuse 13 is stop lamps. I'm going to check that, go from there. So I'm going to turn the key on here and check my fuses. Just using a test light. If you use a test light properly, they're alright. You just don't want to jam wires or mess up connectors. Right now, I'm on fuse 13. I have no power on either side of it. Okay. Fuse 7 was good, I checked that one. So now I'm going to go back to Mitchell, pull up another schematic and find out where that fuse gets its power from, where the main power comes in. Okay, I'm back, pull up a schematic and I looked, and this is a fuse right here that powers that up. There's power on the fuse. So I pulled the fuse panel out. As you can see, let me get this situated here so you can see it better. The wire right here is actually broke off the back of the fuse panel. It's black with an orange stripe. That's the wire that feeds everything. So I'm going to fix that first. Then I'll go back to diagnosing why we have no turn signals. I had fuse there, or power there. So I'll fix this. We got to get power going into both fuses first. And I'll get back to that. The way I'm going to fix it is I'm going to cut out the bad spot. I have to add a little bit to it. I'm going to solder and shrink tube it. Up here in the Northeast, you want to make sure I use marine grade shrink tube with the glue to make sure that you don't get any corrosion. Make sure everything's sealed up good. Okay, I repaired the wire going to the fuse panel. Now we got power at the fuse. Okay, and we have power coming in to the turn signal switch. I took the turn signal switch down. We have no power coming out. Turn signals aren't working. We have power coming in. So it needs a turn signal switch, and the vehicle will be fixed. Alright, I have power coming in to the brakes fuse now. Okay, and here's the multi-function switch. When I step on the brake, I have power coming into the back of this. No power coming out. So in turn, and I have power coming in for the directionals. When I turn the directionals on, there's no power coming out of the two wires here. So that means I need a multi-function switch. So I'm going to install the multi-function switch, and the car will be fixed. Okay, I just installed a new multi-function switch. There's just two bolts that hold them on here and on the top. I just installed that cover. The car is fixed. It has taillights, directionals, everything's all set. There was a multi-function switch. And also a bad wire going to the fuse box.